Okay, here's the share guide. It's the getting started conversation. Now that you've helped your new customers see the benefits of a doTERRA business, the share guide will prepare them to take immediate action. Similarly to the business trade guide training, this segment is to be delivered as a how-to for the audience. The intent for this document is to use following the build guide discussion to help guide the action steps required to invite, share, sample, and effectively host a class, event, or one-on-one. You may also find there are those that at this time are not expressing a desire to build a business or have outright said they don't want to do that, but would happily recommend you and the product as well as host classes. This is a perfect guide to direct that conversation. Sharing comes naturally. Highlight some of the great reasons to share doTERRA, including personal wellness benefits to family and friends, co-impact sourcing, healing hands, and of course the personal benefits of free products and their income stream. Why share doTERRA? Then move to begin helping your host create an invite list. A list of at least twice as many as you would like to attend the class is the goal. There are always some who cannot or do not want to attend a particular time date, and you will invite them to future classes. 3 steps to invite. There are many effective methods to successfully invite someone to experience and join doTERRA. One of the tried and true methods is to share an experience with someone. This may well come in the form of a sample, which should be relevant for the person and their health priorities. Okay, follow up on your sampling and invite them to learn more in whichever method suits best. Class, one-on-one, webinar, etc. Great attendance comes down to great planning and execution. Take the time to remind your guests and let them know you have some fun things prepared for them and that you are looking forward to seeing them. Make sure your reminder is timely. Too many hours out from the event and they may well forget, and too soon, and they may not be able to adjust their priorities to be at your event. As you gain trust and build rapport with your host, remember to open the discussion about how they could earn an income with doTERRA. Share anytime, anywhere. Be share ready. When you leave home, bring oils. Be brave. Someone may say no thank you, and someone else's life could be changed. Is changing a life worth getting the odd polite no thanks? I always say you must always bring your oils everywhere you go if you're serious about this. And it's never no, it's just sometimes not the right time. Okay, so there's different ways to share. Share your story. Well, they say facts tell, stories sell. Even if you've used doTERRA for a day, you've got a story to tell. A lot of us have used them for 6, 7, 8, even 10 years, and wow, we've got some stories. I've got some stories myself, and also from my family and friends. Share an oil experience. So an experience is just getting the wild orange on people's hands and smelling, saying this is going to help you just relax. Share a sample, always very important. And of course, sharing online, which if you don't share online, you're behind the 8 ball. Carry samples with you. The keychains are fantastic as a gift, either with oils or without. The Healthy Can Be Simple intro guide, which is also included in, you'll see it in doterra.com.au. That can be downloaded and a great companion. And of course, sharing online with Source to You, which is a wonderful link to show how doTERRA is impacting lives, not just our lives, but through the people who get us our wonderful oils. Sampling success. Powerful personal stories of your own or someone you know will often be the most powerful motivator to act that a potential customer can be exposed to. Do this with passion and do it as often as you possibly can. In this way, you will undoubtedly create plenty of opportunities to invite. Be sure to invest time learning about people. They often aren't interested in how much you know until you show how much you care. It's the old story. People really like when you ask them about themselves. Information on this page is really self-explanatory, so following the guidance here is great. That said, it is easy as a new sharer to not have a defined and proven strategy for how to progress potential customers through the sample experience to lifestyle overview timeline. Some wellness advocates find that they are able to enroll people initially, then have a challenge converting the customer to loyalty rewards. We're all different. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Adhering as closely as possible to the timeline example here really makes a huge difference to the outcome in terms of invite acceptance, attendance, enrollment, and LRP. So, share, follow up, reminder, hold the class, and then the overview. If you keep doing that with people, they're going to know the step-by-step process, and they're going to be very grateful that you're mentoring them in this way. Okay, use this page to create an action plan for your host to tick off the critical path items to ensure a successful event. Use it as a conversation piece with your host to ensure items are done as they share, invite, remind, and present. For a first-time host, it is good to arrive a little early or discuss and practice what the edify and share part that they will do might sound like. So people want to know, people trust the person who's hosting the class, who's invited people. They might know you, so it's good to get them to come up and just say a few words about yourself and what you want to do. It's a very important part of the presentation. Okay. For those who have not had a business overview discussion with the build guide, it's a great idea to offer this. It's particularly valuable if the event has yielded enrollments from the host's contact list, as they will earn fast start commissions and be well on their way to getting their products for free. The best time to book someone's next class is right after their first one. And then you obviously open it up for questions. So you don't want to take too long going through this, so you have more time for questions and obviously answers.